Hi guys, and welcome to your Tarot Love Messages here regarding your Divine Masculine. These messages here are going to be general, so please just keep that in the back of your mind. If you are interested in a personalized tarot reading with myself, please feel free to reach out and inquire. I will list my email address just below the video here. So we'll go ahead and give the cards a shuffle and see what's coming up for you here. Okay, you have the Seven of Cups here. Five of Swords, Two of Cups, and lastly, the Two of Swords as well. Okay. So a lot of air energy as well as a lot of water energy here with regards to your connection here. What's going on? Seven of Cups, there's a lot of emotionally scattered energy around your DM here. Now, for some of you, I feel like the Two of Swords here, there may be no communication between you and your DM. Maybe your DM here is blocked your energy, or they might have blocked you like on social media, or blocked your number, or blocked you from contacting them in any way, shape, or form here. I see that there's something here that's going on with their energy here. There is a possibility for the two of you to come back together. So if the two of you are in a state where you're not really sure what's going on, or what the future holds for your connection here, there is a possibility that you are going to come back together. Here's the thing though, the Five of Swords, there are connecting energies around your DM who I feel like are trying to, they may be bad-mouthing you here, or they may be saying certain things about the connection, and they're trying to influence your DM's opinion about you or about this connection. I feel like someone around your DMs, around their energy, is possibly telling your DM here lies, okay? They're possibly telling lies, or they're fabricating the truth here. I feel like they're telling lies about you in order to prevent the two of you coming back together. So I feel like I get a sense that this reunion between yourself and your DM should have happened a lot earlier, or if it hasn't happened yet, I feel like it already should have happened. But I feel like there is connecting energy that I feel like is causing a blockage of some sort. So although they are blocking you here, whether like they're blocking you physically, your number, or whether they're just, the energy here is blocking yours, I feel like it's because your DM here is heavily influenced by another connecting energy who doesn't have the best things to say about you. Now I feel like with this connecting energy, there's a form of jealousy here. I feel like this person here may be jealous of your connection with your DM. They may be jealous of the feelings that you have one another, and the possibilities and the potential this connection has. They may also be jealous here. It could be like also a divine feminine here, and I feel like it's very likely that there may be another, there could be romantically interested in your DM and wanting to pursue a connection with them. So they're trying to bump you off, and they're trying to paint you in a certain light so they themselves could appear better than they actually are here. And this is why we get this scattered energy with your DM, because they don't know what to think, they don't know what to make of it. Sometimes when we're told a lie often enough, we can begin to believe it as a truth. So your DM here is not sure where to draw the line between lies or truth. Your DM is not sure how to feel, which is kind of concerning, because if they're being told a certain thing and they're easily influenced by this person's energy, then they themselves may not hold very strong opinions on their own here. So I get a sense that they're either very impressionable energy, or that your DM here is a little bit uncertain. They're put in a very compromising situation, and they're just not sure what's going on. I also see that there's been you guys have had some sort of fallout or a disagreement, or there's been some sort of tension, which I don't think has fully eased up until now. And I'm also seeing that there's been some sort of loss. Someone here feels as though they've lost their twin flame, they've lost their love, they lost a friend here, and because of the nature of this card, I feel like both energies here have stood to lose a lot here. So it's not just yourself who's lost something, it's them too here. Okay, and perhaps they lost the most here, losing you here. The Two of Cups, yes, I do feel like there is potential for the two of you to come back together. However, I feel like not if your DM is under the influence of this opposing energy, this opposing force here. So if they continue to stay under that influence, if they continue to listen to their opinions here, it's very likely that this reunion might happen a bit later on down the track when they're, you know, free and liberated from this person's influence or this person's energy here. But right now, I feel like even if you are thinking about communicating with them, I don't necessarily see any movement around their energy or around the connection. And I feel like some of you have no way of trying to reach them, right? Because you've been blocked. It's like maybe there's friends that you might have in common, mutual connections here, and you might sort of pass on a message through them. But for others of you, I feel like there's no way of, to reach them. Whether this is like via digital communication, whether this is actually like reaching them, as in trying to get to them and trying to get them to understand, you know, what you're going through and your situation here. Seven of Cups also tells us that your DM here has choices, okay? This is also what's adding to their energy. So they have choices. So they have a choice whether they, you know, they choose to pursue this connection with you, or whether they choose to believe you, or whether they choose to pursue a connection with this connecting energy, or whether they choose to believe their lies here about you. So I feel like they have choices, and because they have choices, it's sort of adding on to their confusion. It's sort of just, it doesn't help alleviate any of the confusion for them. I just feel like it sort of drives that, you know, emotionally confused and scattered energy that they feel. They've got choices, they've got options. They don't know right now. They're so uncertain. They don't know what to think of the situation. They don't know what they should be doing. They don't know if they'll reach out. How will you respond? They're just so lost. It's such a lost soul kind of energy. They do, deep down inside, okay, I do feel like there is possibility. In, you know, they are attaching themselves to a sense of hope, and they do feel like deep down inside the two of you might potentially reconnect and come back together here, and, you know, everything will sort of work itself out. But again, they're not sure if that's a false hope or they're sort of deluding themselves by thinking that way. They're just so scattered, so lost, that they need guidance is what they need, and they need to stop listening to this opposing energy who's not helping the situation. If anything, they're making it worse for you and for them. Okay guys, and these are your messages. Thank you as always for watching and for listening. Please show your support by subscribing to this channel, by liking, commenting, sharing. I will be sharing with you more tarot love messages. Stay tuned. Thank you guys again. Bye for now.